Radio Shouty.
Okay, it's Atlanta's #1 hip-hop station, Hot 107.9 and home for the Ricky Smiley Morning Show. Of course, you know it's your folk, B-High, Radio Shouty. Stepping in the building, I got a new artist that's tearing up the streets as we speak. Dirty Tay, what's good with it, my dog?
What's up, my boy?
Man, feeling good, feeling great now. I mean, Tay, you got some bangers out here, man.
For sure.
You know, I done had a chance to marinate on a lot of this stuff. I mean, that Beast with 24 and Baby, that was crazy. I mean, can you talk to me about your flavor and what you bringing to the game right now, my dog?
Shit, I'm trying to get you for the game from. I'm trying to get you for the game from Hot Boy perspective. Like, shit, I'm trying to get you folks. I'm trying to put you folks down what's really going on, like, from a young nigga perspective.
Talk about being a young nigga in the game, though, man. I mean, what is that like for you actually being able to have a platform to let folks know how you feeling out here, man? Did you expect that to be the case when you were growing up and now you got it now, or is this just something that kind of happened?
I ain't expect for this shit to be like that. I ain't expect for it to be like this.
Uh-huh.
I ain't expect for it to be like this. It lit, though. Like, I'm loving everything that's going on right now. Like, I love to work it. Like, I'm loving it. Like, I'm going to stay down with it.
Exactly. Now, I mean, it's way big on the low project, man. Break it down to me. Is this the first mixtape?
I did the first tape.
Okay, so what was it like for you putting this thing together, my dog?
Shit, it took some work. Way big on the low.
Yeah.
It took some work. It took time.
Mm-hmm.
It took patience. It took help. Like, way big on the low.
Ooh. Now, I mean, what is the concept behind that, though, man? For those that don't understand the lingo, way big on the low, what that mean, though?
Shit, I'm bigger than what I am on the low. Where, like, since I dropped, it ain't on the low no more.
Exactly.
Shit, like, folks are saying they ain't on the low no more since I dropped.
Now, I mean, bangers like that, nah.
Nah.
No, man. Talk to me about that right there. I mean, you say folks change up like this Atlanta weather, and I mean, when I heard that ball right there, I knew that it was real, because you know this Atlanta weather ain't no damn joke either.
Changed up every day. Like, now we going through it. Like, right now, it's gonna rain. It's hot as hell today.
Come on.
The weather's changing up. The Joe finna snow yesterday.
Exactly.
Man, shit, 100 degrees outside today.
What is it like for you now, man, when you moving through the hood and you starting to grow and you know your folks are starting to see you get that wind behind your back? How are folks reacting to the movement now?
Folks they mess with the movement. Like, everybody on it. Like, everybody on the wave. My folks with me, my hood with me, my bros with me, my family with me, everybody with me.
Exactly. Now, I mean, working with that guy, Lil Baby, man, I mean, what has it been like teaming up with him? And how did y'all boy link up?
Baby, that my boy. Like, same hood, that my boy. Like, Baby, he help a nigga. Like, he with me. He with me, behind me for sure. Baby with me for sure. He behind me. Like, he not top me a lot. He not top me a lot.
Yeah.
With rap and with the street.
Facts.
Like, Baby a real one. He not top me a lot with the rap in the street. He a real one for sure.
Yes, what was it like, though, man, with y'all being partners the long way with it when you saw that boy start to blow up? And then, I mean, he go from being your partner, Baby, to one of the biggest rappers in the game. What was that like from you watching that from the outside looking in and being on the inside with him while he was doing it?
They cool. Like, it's lit. Like, it's lit. GOAT status. Like, Big Dog status. Like, it's lit. Like, if you know Baby and you know what he went through,
yeah,
then, like, you'll know, like, that it's it. Like, he lit. Like, he the one.
Yeah.
You know.
So now, after watching Baby doing that, what notes did you take from that to apply to yourself to get you ready to go up through that intake?
Stay down. Stay focused.
Talk to me about staying down with it, though, man, because, I mean, a lot of folks, when they come into this industry and you coming from the streets with it, a lot of people don't want to take the time to stay down with it. So what was it that made you say, you know what, I think that this is worth doing? Because some folks, I mean, the opportunity will be right there for them, and they be like, you know what, you can keep that. I'm about to stay in these streets and have a good time. I ain't got time to be staying down for all this stuff you talking about.
Like, because I ain't want to start something not finished. I ain't want to be like it used to be, like, start something not finished, like,
yes,
that. Like, he Joe rapping, like, he ain't even, like, nah, like, if I'm a starter, I might well try to go all the way with it, like, can't just not have folk, like, he used to be rapping, I ain't trying to be one of them, like, he not did something off rapping, like, he did something off rapping, like, he just ain't do it, that was his career, like,
Yeah. Now, I mean, love you now with that boy Noodle.
Noodle.
Talk to me about that one
Love
right
you
there,
know
man.
Noodle.
Yeah, Noodle.
Oh yeah, man, boy, Noodle. We locked in, had a little vibe.
Yeah,
Love you know. It's a hard, cool song.
yeah,
Noodle, he hard. Like, I can rap with Noodle all day, every day. Noodle
yeah.
hard.
When you go in that studio though, Tay, what's the vibe for you though, man, when it's time to get to work?
It's a vibe. Just catch a vibe. Like, catch a vibe. Make a vibe. If I got some bros in the studio with me, like, make a vibe with how we feeling. Like, I don't even just go off my vibe when I rapping. I go off my bros vibe. I go
Yeah.
off, like, most of everybody vibe. Like, when I went on, what's going on. Like, go off my brother. This brother vibe, this brother vibe, this brother vibe.
Yes, sir. Now, I mean, growing up in the A with it, man. I mean, can you break down the side and where you from with it though, Tay?
I'm from Zone 4.
Talk to me about that
From
foe,
Zone
man,
4.
because you know I'm a foe
Southwest
boy.
Atlanta.
Yeah,
I'm from Cascade, but shit, look Cali the hood.
yeah.
From Cascade, look Cali the hood. Oakland City, look
I
Cali.
already know. I mean, they're right
West
next
End.
to each other.
West End, all that. Niggerville, I'm from the 4.
Already. I mean, I did a little time over there on that Westwood, Rogers, and Willow myself.
Westwood,
You
Rogers,
understand that?
KK,
You know,
for sure.
1665 Westwood Drive for the house burnt
So,
down.
yeah.
You understand me? But I mean, talk to me about coming up in that foe with it, though, man. What is it like for y'all boys putting on for that side? Because ain't nobody came out of that foe in a minute since Rocco, man.
Shit put on for the side. It feel good. Like putting on, like put the phone in the back. Like
What your family saying about it?
my family,
Yeah,
like, they like what I'm doing. I'm staying out of trouble. I ain't doing what I used to do. So like my family, they really like living this right now. My
exactly.
family, they the one who really living. They
How-
living what's going on right now.
How does that feel for you, though, man, to be able to be doing something positive and having that platform and then being able to show your family that success at the same time when they was thinking to themselves, we don't know what Tay out here in these streets doing?
Shit, it's cool. And it's cool. Like just enjoying like what's going on.
Yeah,
It's really everything. Like everything's still new. So I'm really just still like just soaking up game, learning at the same time, just making the best out of it.
that
What's
make it
going on?
happen with that boy Marlo, man. That was another banger right there. I mean, talk to me about how that joint came about, boy.
Make it happen.
Yeah,
Make it happen. I just had now in the studio, found a little vibe to the song. I really wasn't even like fucking with the song. Like I really wasn't even mess with the song
What?
at first. I really wasn't even mess with it at first. Like I ain't like it.
yeah,
I ain't like it. I had my car model to the studio. I had I will finna do it. I told him I had something already made.
yeah.
He was like, let him hear it. He was like, he like it. Went on ahead and made it. He went on ahead and at first I only had hook.
Mm-hmm.
He went on ahead and put a verse on there. I went on ahead and as he did his verse. I was like, oh yeah, you're right now. I went on ahead and put a second verse on there. Put my verse on there.
Now, when it comes to them tracks, though, man, because you got to ear for them tracks too, Tay. How you go about picking them tracks you going to ride on, though?
I go by picking
Yeah,
with the beats.
yeah.
Just go through the beats and catch a vibe. Whatever beat I like. Just go ahead and start freestyling to it. Give me a couple bars, go in the booth, and take out from there.
What was it that made you head to say, you know what, I'm about to step off in that booth and I'm about to crank this thing up? What was it that got you started rapping out here?
Everybody telling me I look like I got the image to rap.
Yeah.
Rap. It's sides over there for sure. God.
So now, when them folks forced you to get in that booth, then your first time going in that studio, what was that like for you then, Tay?
Like my first time going there, like I really like I really wasn't feeling it, but I wanted to do it. Like
Yeah.
I was trying to do it, so I had to just stay in there and get better. Like I probably make a song, don't let nobody hear it. Like
Yeah.
make a song, ain't nobody hear it. And I made me a good enough song. Like let folks hear it. Went on ahead and dropped a new song.
So,
Like and I just folks started missing folks. They started messing with the waves, so folks started tuning in. So I just kept going. I mean, dropped the tape and ended up here. Like
I mean, talk to me about that, don't take, because that got to feel good, man. When you step in that studio, you drop the music, the folks start riding with the wave, man, and you were thinking, I ain't even coming here to do this, but I'm in here cranking this thing up. How did that feel?
Feel good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it feel good.
Now, lastly, moving forward, what else you got on the way, Tay?
I'm working on dropping a whole nother tape right now.
What you got?
Got a couple songs ready for it. I'm trying to, I have another tape ready soon.
I mean, how often do you find yourself in that studio recording, though, Tay?
Every day.
Ooh.
Every day I can.
What is that like for you, though? Is it like a job, or are you still having fun with it right now?
It's like a job for sure, but I'm enjoying myself when I'm doing it.
Exactly. Now, features, producers, who you working with on this net project?
I work with some of the same producers. Well,
Yeah.
really the same producers. I'm gonna try to reach out to new producers, reach out new producers for sure.
Yes,
Like
sir.
I ain't really too much stand up feature, but I'm gonna have a couple features on the tape for sure.
Now, how can them folks contact you? Is there anything you want to get off your chest, my dog?
How can they contact me?
Yeah.
Shit, they can wait for bookings and features and what?
Features, booking, Instagram, social media, all that good stuff.
My Instagram, One Dirty Tay.
Yeah.
Well, I only have an Instagram, One Dirty Tay. And I got number for bookings and features in my DM. I mean, not in my DM, but in my bio.
Yeah.
My bio. I got number for bookings and features in my bio.
I can definitely dig
One
it.
Dirty Tay on Instagram.
Tay. My dog, appreciate you coming through this thing, boy. Wish you nothing but the best and much success.
So appreciate you.
No problem. Beehive Radio Shout. It's Hot 107.9, man. Let's go.
Radio shout.